Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Kate,
No,
because
thank
you have really given me a lot of energy opportunities in my own body. The first time I ever did Qigong was with you in session, and then of course I've loved co-creating classes with you as well. What I've learned and what I have experienced practicing with you is a little bit of self-discovery in my own body. I have discovered places in my body that were sore or tender and that were crying for some attention, but not loud enough for me to hear. Going through the movement and going through energy shifting, discovering places that were sore or tender. And I've actually been able to explore this a little bit with my daughters and understanding what's happening in the gut, understanding what's happening in the reproductive areas, the drama, the file cabinets of our hips, history, trauma, drama, places that are stuck, emotional blockages, energetic blockages. So places in my body that I didn't know I had tenderness, now through this practice of moving energy, I'm like, ooh, what's that? Let me live there for a moment, because I like to tap into those places that most people want to avoid. That's just who I am. Let me live there for a moment and see what's going on. Or, oh, I didn't know I was tender right there. I need to explore that a little bit. So I look at Qigong in a very layman terms of just an opportunity to get a deeper understanding of my own body. It's a very intimate dance, and it's a very intimate relationship that I'm deepening through that movement. So just want to say thank you for introducing me to that practice. It's something that was very foreign to me, and I really love it, and I'm really craving it. And I think it's going to be a really important part of movement.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. It does kind of reconnect you with that intimate relationship with mind and body, with breath and body. And how many of us are going around in society just kind of shaming our bodies, hating our bodies, just being brutal with our bodies, poisoning our bodies. And so this teaches you to fall in love and to trust your body's intelligence. And when you allow that optimal energy flow, the body can do what it wants to do. The body is a healing machine. That's all it wants to do. It wants to heal you and protect you, but we have to give it the energy so that it can function properly.
And I do think we have a beautiful ability to heal our body to a point. A lot of that requires faith, but it requires a deep awareness. And you know what you're talking about, falling in love with your own body, not shaming your body, acceptance, body image. It's really learning how to be a better friend and to meet yourself with love and compassion, and how to control those thoughts. Let them be there, accept them, and then we start to rewire those thoughts, and we start to move differently and behave differently and have a deeper understanding of it's a much longer conversation, but I think it's so important how we meet ourselves, how we treat ourselves, and how we accept things that are happening in our body, and then how we shift out of them. And that's a big wish that I have for women, men as well, but young women especially. How they meet themselves, how they see themselves, how they accept themselves, and then how they learn how to journey through that to a different place, where love and acceptance lives and freedom lives. I think that is a big, big, big goal. Freedom, freedom, freedom. So I'm super excited to bring Qigong into my practice, and I'm learning so much from you about energy, how to shift energy, how to create energy, how to cleanse my body. I wish I would have known what I'm learning now as a young woman. I think children need an opportunity and an outlet in a way to reset, to relieve anxiety, to move energy, to understand their own energy. So can you just break it down? It's new to me, and it's powerful, and I'm experiencing it firsthand. What the hell is Qigong? Q-I or C-H-I, by the way, gong. Don't try to sound it out.
It's the hardest part of Qigong is just learning how to say it.
It's not Qigao, it's Qigong.
It's not Qigong. I get it all from everyone. I'm like close, but basically just meaning energy mastery, or just understanding energy in general. So it's a mild form of Tai Chi, very simple movements. It matches and mirrors nature, just a moving meditation. And most of us have seen a lot of these movements. They're very simple, they're very gentle. So in the beginning, I always do energy activation. So you're just knocking along the body's natural energy pathways or meridians. So you're moving and driving that energy through the body, hitting all those points you'd see in acupuncture, acupressure. It is traditional Chinese medicine.
So serving your own body, you're
Yeah.
basically doing an energy shifting practice yourself on your own body.
Yes.
That you can learn how to do on your own. Free content on YouTube. We're going to have a couple programs that we're going to light up. We'll be able to do it on the app, but amazing to be guided by somebody and to be able to reset your own system at home, I think is amazing.
Amazing. Our hands are powerful. We all have these tools and most of us don't know how to use them properly.
Absolutely.
So we learn how to activate natural energy, then you learn how to flow that energy, how to guide and direct it through the body. Then you learn how to self-heal. You learn how to really store the energy in certain parts of the body. And then my favorite part is when you learn how to project the energy out to other people. And this is when you just get to experiment for the rest of your life and you have so much fun using electromagnetic energy. And it sounds, again, I know, a little hippie or weird, but it's not. It's science and it's just so much fun. That's when you're like,
Wow.
wait, my imagination is guiding this energy. I can imagine anything. Send that energy. And you start to learn with your family, with your friends, with your intimate partner that you can increase, connection, bonding, that there's more intimacy in your romantic relationship because you work with bigger energy. It could go on and on the benefits of all this. But
no, I love
yeah.
that. I also love the opportunity of increasing the intimate relationship with self.
Yes.
So really understanding what is going on in your body, bringing it inward, tapping in. Where are you sore? Where are you tight? Where do you have resistance? Tension requires attention, like all of these little things, but really understanding your own body and then understanding how to tweak it. So I think this is going to be really powerful for people who may feel stuck, may not have a lot of energy, may just feel a little bit off in their body through rhythm, through movement, but now through the practice of Qigong. I'm hoping that people are going to be able to grab a couple of these, stack them on with other workouts that we're doing on the app, take opportunities to dial into source, stretch and recovery, yoga practices, but also Qigong. And I think they can be short sessions and long sessions. We're going to do a full class, which I'm so excited about. But are there ways also for people to do, you do it every morning, a 5-minute, a 10-minute reset, or a tap-in, or correct me if I'm not using the right terminology.
Yeah, I use it actually all throughout the day. So I do it as film editor, right? I'm always on the computer. So if I notice my body's getting a little tense, that soreness, that tightness, then I know I've got some stuck energy. So I get up, I start knocking on my body, or just, those simple movements to just rub the hands together, start driving the energy through. You get activated, then you have more focus, more concentration. And the beautiful thing with all this, it's complementary to everything. You name it, whether it's work, whether it's, there's sports Qigong, there's business Qigong, there's art Qigong. You start to be more creative. You start to sleep better. You notice every area of your life starts to improve, and you're like, all right, because everything is energy, frequency, and vibration.
It all goes back to reconnecting.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't have to be as hard as we're making it out to be. So with the yoga and your amazing workouts, and you've kicked my ass in yoga for sure, and I felt the soreness.
Sorry.
But it's good. That's how we look better,
Nothing out of
right?
me.
No, it was amazing. But I was like, the next day I was like, oh, Brooke, I can feel that. But I knew to do a little Qigong, move the energy, faster recovery time. You're not sore as long. It's going to benefit every part of your life, especially your workouts.